Hello, hello, hello. How are we today? Happy Monday. I hope you're doing good. And I hope you had a great weekend as well. How are we doing? How are we doing? Just as I was moving things around at the weekend, because one of my devices was interfering with the speaker, like giving this hum. So I had to move that device further away. And then when I was putting my desk into stand-up, a wire got caught, unplugged one of the monitors, which is my main streaming monitor, 5 minutes before the stream. So I had to do like kind of routing, or would you America say routing? I'll just say routing. And then get everything on time. So I'm about a minute late, but we did it. We're here for episode 1125. But I've actually this morning recorded episode 1126. Hey, where's 1127? Oh no, it's going to be a power talk for Monday. Then I've done 1128, 1129 as well. So we're almost at episode 1130. So that's fun. Yeah, but how you doing? Do you have a good weekend? Let's see what we've got in the chat. Good evening to you, TJWK Ireland, at your 11:03 p.m. And Linda, great to have you here. This could be twice in one day gang coaching. I saw you on the replay as I was editing it. Always great to see you there. We've also got Nesta here. Welcome back. Always pretty much 99% of the time first to comment on Facebook. Yeah, my weekend was good. Oh, I didn't tell you about this, but right near me there was a fire. And we were told to evacuate the area. Like the police came by with the big, I'm thinking of the old school megaphones, but I'm sure they have far more sophisticated technology now. But yeah, I was asked to get, when was this? I think it was on the Friday. Or was it? No. Tuesday maybe, or Thursday. Tuesday or Thursday. So this weekend I tried to hike up to the area and went one way, got blocked off, so that was a couple miles in. So then I had to backtrack, go another way. And unfortunately the fire's done quite a bit of, hey, there's another fire alert. It's not near me. But as you can see here, maybe. Can you see this? There's me up there. See a bit of full screen. So very, very unfortunate. But I was really quite high up at that point, and then I was like, I've got to get back. I'm 4 miles in, I've got to get back. So I went back. So I managed to do that on Saturday. Had a total rest day yesterday. So yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Thank you, Linda. Hope yours was good as well. We also have Michelle here. Welcome, welcome. You said finally no rain. And warmer weather, that's great. It is hot here today. Yeah, I went out for I only managed to do 3 miles today. But it was hot. It must be in the 80s. Hey Samantha, welcome back. I hope you are well. And Mary is here as well. Welcome as always. Speaking to your unconscious mind. Remember the questionnaire. Remember, I'm waiting for it. Unless you've sent it and I haven't seen it, but Hey Jen, welcome back as well. Pleased that you can join us. Before you get back into the swing of things. And Donna's here. Welcome, Donna. Oh, that's so awesome. I get that a lot. But I guess it's going to read one person's mind, right? So yeah, I'm so pleased in the codependency one meditation. It saved you, that's so awesome. So I was just recording some today, and I've just recorded the fear of intimacy and meditation form day sleep and 4-hour sleep. And on top of that, I recorded the traditional day version of this meditation, which is coming out in today's stream, and then the night and the 4-hour night one as well. But I'm so pleased my work has helped you. Hey Cheryl, welcome back as well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And look at that. I love our groups, how we connect to one another. Mina is here. Yes, it was. Do you know what? Props to San Diego. They are so quick and efficient. I got to experience and see planes dropping off this red powder. And there's like 2 or 3 of those at least at once. And also like 3 or 4 helicopters picking up water and dropping it off. So yeah, they were very, very good. They need to replicate that in other places, like up north. Because we have like monitoring systems and all sorts. Oh, good. Oh my goodness, look who it is, everybody. Where have you been? I bet you're just directing and stuff, which I know you are. Kevin Michael Reed has entered the chat. Long time. Although we do chat here and there in our secret groups. Congratulations on the interview once again. That was awesome to watch. Let's put the auto cameras on. Kevin Michael Reed, do you mind just moving the cameras occasionally from your studio? Can you direct this live stream whenever you're ready? Kevin Michael Reed is just logging in now. Oh, there he is. He can be in charge of my cameras. Yes. Kevin Michael Reed. Oh, really? Well, say thank you to him. Because legends. So awesome. Now you feel safe. Yeah, I know. Where has he been? Yep, he's just controlling the system. Yeah, probably. But then, how do you know when there's gonna be there? You can't put it everywhere, otherwise it'd be a red scenery, wouldn't it? But I've got, I think, sophisticated cameras as well. So there we go. That was Kevin Michael Reed, but he's on Facebook. You mean moving the cameras? We'll see. Kevin, can you move the camera in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there'll be a 2-second delay. Oh, he's gone. Oh, thank you for that little overlay, that little pop-up. That'll do. The call to action. We just hit 5.5 million views on YouTube as well. Oh, there we go. Look, he did it. You did it. And again, look. What else can he do? Can he press... Can you change my voice, Kevin?
Michael Reed. Look at that, that's so quick. How did he do that so quickly? But feel free to turn
it off. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Doing my best. We've got lots more to come as well. And it's a good thing. Do you know what confusion is, by the way? Confusion is... Kevin, put another little voice on or something. Okay, thanks. Confusion is good. Because it means you got all the information you need, but you just haven't put it together yet. So confusion is good, especially when you're learning. When you're ready, Mike. There we go. Even said your middle name first there. Ah. Well, that's why I don't pay you. So I accept it. Is he me? Who knows? Kevin Michael Reed, can you put a video kind of thing? You can stop the switch for a second. Bring back my favorite overlay. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Kevin Michael Reed. He's very good at things like that. Surprise me with one. Well, that was a bit of a surprise, a bit random having Hugh whatever. Kevin Michael Reed is just doing all this on the fly. Hugh Grant. Kevin does have a great sense of humor. I don't know how he does it to be so funny. And we'll stop that one. So thank you. I wonder if you can do anything else to surprise us. I wonder. If you're here, Kevin Michael Reed. He muted my mic. Can you let us know you're there? Can you let us know you're there? Oh. Oh, he's over there. Oh, and over there. Look at that. He's clever, isn't he? Put back the music though, please. We'll start in a second, by the way. We start about 15 the hour, which it is now, but if you see Kevin Michael Reed. What's your name again? He's got like 20 monitors and servers and everything. He does lots of remote producing, even with rockets, and that's not a joke. He does also directing and play at the moment. That's not a joke either. So, very talented man. Yeah, I don't know how he got that effect in the system, but it's a good one. But should we get into today's session? A hypnotic meditation on releasing escapism. This was actually a request from a YouTube user, listener, watcher. So that's going to be fun. You've got a remote program. You can download a remote, you know, like tech support does sometimes. I can't remember what it's called. But I was having issues one day with my, you know when I used to move my voice around? Well, he's logged in on my computer from his studio, and I just could see the mouse moving around on my screen, and he set up the effects. It was very kind of him to do. But just so you know, all of that was actually just me. I'm sure you know that. Kevin Michael Reed could do that, but that was all me doing things. I was pretending to be him for a moment, but that is him in the chat. But he didn't do anything. So let's get to it. Enough fun and games on a Monday. I think I pulled it off quite well.
Wow, though.
If you look at a replay, you'll be able to see. Hey! How rude! That's my job, is to do suggestions. But that was funny there. Right, let's get to it. Enough fun. It's time to take some inspired action. So let's go ahead and turn down this music as it just stopped. I just started. We'll turn it down anyway. And then, by the way, we could get Kevin Michael Reed to do these things, like I said, but he's way too busy. Way too busy. And he gets the big bucks. Episode 1125. So let's go for it right here and right now. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 1125. And in today's episode, we're doing a hypnotic meditation on releasing escapism and taking massive and inspired action. And this was actually requested. If you ever want to put a request in, go to josephclough.info/ABC. I try to keep it that simple. josephclough.info/ABC. Easy for me to say. Not always, but yeah, it was a suggestion, so feel free to put suggestions in. I'm here to help as many people as possible. And of course, if you want to get access to over 2,000 hypnosis sessions, go to freehypnosis.app. There you can download my app, and that just means you can get access to all these audios, become a subscriber, support the app, support my work, and get the ad-free version. And on top of that, you get 4-hour sleep sessions, day and night sessions. You get to the hypnotic meditations like this one, many others. And on top of that, we have create your days. You can create playlists, you can loop things, you can favorite things, you have your own little profile in there. And I'm adding at least 6 new subjects, or at least 5 to 6 new kind of titles, but each one of those 5 to 6 come in the the meditation, the day, the night, and the 4-hour sleep. So we're creating quite the few sessions in there. I say we, it's me. But yeah, go to freehypnosis.app. And of course, if you're enjoying my work, please go ahead and leave a review on the App Store. It just means that people read your words and therefore be inspired to get the help they absolutely need and obviously absolutely deserve. It really makes the difference. Some of you may even download the app because you read a review. So become a reviewer, rate it 5 stars and so on, and inspire thousands of people to get the help they truly need. So with that, let's get into this hypnotic meditation. Make sure you're not operating any form of machinery, and get yourself like a nice comfortable position where you will not be disturbed. This is your time to make the transformation that you absolutely deserve. So if you want to feel rather like doom scrolling or self-sabotaging and just doing any other forms of escapism, time to let that go. You will get the day version, the night version, and a 4-hour one very soon after this episode. And yeah, let's go ahead and make that change right here and right now. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. That's it. Breathe all the way in and exhale. Breathe all the way in and exhale. And allow your body to settle, to be in this moment, to feel supported, grounded, and at ease. And just allow your breath in to be slow, to be easy, and even exhale that bit slower. You see, being in this moment, it means with the intention of healing, transforming, and becoming, you are able to make many, many changes that you absolutely deserve. So consider, what would it mean to take inspired action? What will allow you to feel being fulfilled, achievement, success, and everything else that goes with it, when you no longer need to escape or to do things to change your emotional state, and instead you feel congruent? Imagine that. And as you begin to soften, just notice this time and space. Right now. Nowhere to go. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And let your awareness travel down from the top of your head, softening the jaw, the face, with every breath, softening through to your shoulders and chest, your belly, your legs, your feet. Maybe you'll just soften in a healing energy that wraps around you with ease, bathing in it. As you feel yourself going down, deeper, relaxing as you learn, and learning as you relax, where your best friend, your unconscious mind, can assist you in relaxing and also making this change. That's it. There's something special about taking the time to go in the inner reality of you, to notice, to learn, to grow, to integrate into wholeness. You see, any escapism is simply a protection mechanism, and also allows us to change our state, to feel better, But I want you to be invited into understanding and knowing a different way, where you can feel so much more whilst also doing the things that need to be done. You see, escapism is short-term pleasure in a way, but with a prolonged sense of pain. Whereas taking this new way may be a short-term challenge, but the long-term bliss and happiness. So imagine within you a sanctuary. Now you may see, hear, feel, or just know, but maybe consider in this sanctuary replaying a moment of the past, where in the past you may have chosen to escape from doing something. It could be subtle, from scrolling on your phone, or another TV episode, or just another task to avoid, or even substances such as food or alcohol. But just invite into your mind a time where we did act that way. Without judgment, just observation, and absolutely with compassion, for we're going to be learning a new way. And as you notice that observation, consider what that you would have felt. Maybe fear, maybe the feeling of escape. But notice whatever feeling may have been there. And then notice what it may have cost us. Maybe time, maybe regret. And once again, this is just to notice the strategy, what happens within when we do. And as you allow that scene to gently shift and show you the long-term consequence of that choice, once again, with compassion, just to be aware of consequence, so we can pre-teach you and the unconscious this new way. And as you do, just become conscious of the long-term consequence. Now imagine just before that moment of deciding to escape, something special happened. An awakening, where you made a different decision, where you decided, actually, I am done with escaping. And imagine feeling so inspired, a feeling of joy to act, a feeling of excitement, a sparkle, and you don't know why yet. But what if that did happen? Observe this you being inspired to do. And observe that you with the joy and the excitement, doing it, even if it was hard, even if we felt fearful, even and absolutely when we didn't do it perfectly. But see that you deciding and doing, building up that momentum. See your physiology, or feel or know it, the sudden urge to do, to thrive within it. And see that you spontaneously practicing it as if it's already happened. And notice that you, at the successful completion of it, the sense of relief, the sense of joy of completion. You see, we all aim to be complete. And very much like issues are conflicting, separating, just like doing things, that level of completion within you and around you has a different sense of being, a peace, but with joy, a wholeness, with a real feeling that yes, we did it. But notice how that new decision that created the successful completion multiplies within you, beyond you in the future, building up momentum with more decisions of greatness, where you refuse to be a passenger or a consequence of not doing, but instead you invited the excitement, the courage. Throughout the days, the weeks, and that feeling of inspiration begins to live within you before you even decide, like an inner knowing, where you get to choose your path. You can observe the differences between the two. One that is probably more gloomier, and one that is enlightening, that is filling you up with gratitude, a sense of accomplishment and joy. But this time, I want you to practice again, but with the essence of play. Imagine that you just playing, doing the things, like a child, wanting to play, wanting to create, wanting to complete, wanting to learn. And notice how this play, in all that you do, the playing at life. You see, we all want to play and have fun. And for some reason we forget that work, or doing the tasks that we thought were fearful or worrisome, you can play those too. For you get to choose. And it's okay to feel resistance in the beginning, but it shall pass. For you are stronger than your past, stronger than your habits, and your future is worth the work. So as you invite that play and excitement into life, I wonder what new choices that you will decide, where you shall receive those magnificent gifts in known and unknown ways. For when you play with life and play with the tasks at hand, it will reflect back in the most wonderful way. You see, the truth is that you get to choose in any moment. So maybe you'll rehearse this new way, pre-teaching your unconscious now, and notice how it feels in the body, the very being of you, of those two choices, the choice to escape and then a choice to feel alive and to create. That's it. And you, the unconscious mind, can find the natural triggers, the automatic cues. For any time in the future, you'll decide the one that allows you to see the long-term gain in the most wonderful way, where you are productive, happy, and excited. That's it. And then when you're ready, I want to invite you to become more aware of this present moment, your surroundings, and breathe all the way in, oxygenating your mind, your body, your soul, wanting and willing and ready to play and have fun in doing the work. And as you breathe all the way in again, oxygenating your mind, your body once more, and then when you're really, really ready, come all the way back to now, open your eyes, all the way back to the now, and let's go ahead and make this happen right here and right now. So welcome back from that hypnotic meditation of pre-teaching your unconscious mind the differences, the consequences, but also the great and wonderful consequences, with the invitation of playing, doing the things that have to be done in a good, great way where you get to choose. Of course, if you want this to be downloaded onto your phone so you can listen to it anytime you want, and on top of that, if you want to get access to my app, which contains this session, and on top of that, thousands of hypnosis sessions in day, night, 4-hour sleep, and on top of that, the meditations, the morning create your days. There's a little section called reflections, which are short audios where I just kind of discuss a big topic, but in a bite-sized time, where you can just reflect upon. And of course, you can create your own custom hypnosis sessions within the app. And on top of that, you get to create playlists, you get to favor tracks, you get to download them, you get the ad-free version when you become a subscriber. It is very, very valuable, and it allows you to get the transformation whenever you desire. So I hope you really got value from this. Once again, freehypnosis.app. And on the next episode, you'll be getting the day version of this for traditional hypnosis, then the bonus sleep session if you're a subscriber, and then a little bit later on the 4-hour sleep session. And then after that, we've got another power talk coming up, and then we've got another set of hypnosis sessions, morning meditation, day, night, and 4-hour sleep. And that one is to solve the feelings of of intimacy. You know, we can get a little bit fearful of intimacy. So that was once again requested. So that has already been done, and that's going to be going out after these episodes as well. And go ahead and leave a review on the App Store. It just means we can help one person at a time, maybe more than one person at a time, by leaving a 5-star review on the Google Play or the Apple App Store. It really, really supports the app and allows me to continue growing. And all it is writing a few words of how my work has benefited. And that means we get to lift each other up together and be the light we want to see in the world, right? We want to enlighten the illusionary darkness. So with that, I look forward to speaking to you on a future episode. Many thanks and goodbye. Welcome back. We did it. We did episode 1125, wasn't it? I think. Where is my music? Kevin Michael Reed, where did you put the music? I've lost my music. There we go. Welcome back. So just going back, yeah, Kevin Michael Reed is a real person. If he was on YouTube, which he's not, he's like one of my first moderators on the channel. Oh, let's move a chat up here. He used to live in Ireland, now he lives in America, and he's a really good producer and theatre director, as I said. Hey, Emma, we used to go to school together. But what do you mean, if you're still here? How long is your for? What do you mean? Thank you ever so much, Linda. Appreciate that. I had an idea of where I wanted to take. I like the idea of consequence, like short-term, long-term. Whether it be positive or negative, and then pre-teaching the after effects of each feeling. Because it's a bit like this, right? So if I were to work with someone with weight, although there'll be different angles of sections of hypnotic processes I'll do, one I used to always enjoy doing is noticing how your body feels after the choice of a food. Say, for example, someone craved like fast food. They might crave the action of eating, but I definitely don't enjoy the after effect of eating, like the bloating, the heaviness. So we pre-teach the unconscious mind to make the decision not by the taste, but by the after effect, the consequence. And then we just do the same thing, but which is for the, say, something healthy, to do that and notice the taste, which can be enjoyable too, but also the real consequence of like lightness, the how the body is digesting it. So, and it kind of just pre-teaches the unconscious mind of the consequence, which is never really decided. We don't think about it that way, but once we invite that strategy in, it does pretty well for the unconscious mind. Thank you ever so much, and thank you, Jen. And Michelle as well. Or you can say as well, thank you. Oh, thank you. That's okay. It's good to drift and drift and drift and drift. I should have done an echo on that one. It's always good to drift and drift and drift deeper into trance. Relax. Speaking to you, uncle. You can't do too many words with echo. That's why I need to set it up where it's just I need to remember to do that, where I speak with a reverb on, then press the echo. I don't think I can do it. Trance. No. My buttons are in different places. So there we go. Episode 1100 and something. So what more to say? YouTube's still being a bit of a bugger. We are not friends with YouTube at the moment. Getting disputes. because we're getting 100,000 views a month, which is nice. But we were at the heights. We're at the heights of 200,000 a month. And now we're not. But as I said, we did get a notification of 5.5 million views now. So that's pretty cool. So I used to do that, and it's so, when people get used to doing something, right? It's when I start to do something new, people go, "What are you doing?" It's like, some people like echoes, some people don't like echoes. So I try to mix it up for a while, and then with echoes, it takes a lot more editing as well. But I did a really good one with my dad. So he'd be in like your left ear and one in the right ear, and I'd be in the right ear. So you get two different voices. So we call it like a dual induction almost. And on our seminars, when I used to teach with him, at the end of the day, we'll do like a process where he's talking and I'm also doing talking in another, like, but with a different thing. And like while you're listening over here, you're not catching what I'm saying or what he's saying on the other side. So that was pretty powerful. Oh, thank you. That's very, very kind. But I need to move my buttons around so I can do this right. I don't know if I can copy and paste. Does my system allow me to copy and paste a button? Echo. No. Well, that solved that one. I'll have to recreate it. But we've been streaming for, or verbally for 50 minutes. We'll probably, what the goodness was that? Don't know what that was. So go ahead and relax. Relax. No. I'll figure it out. I like questions, so let's see. Related to this episode question, as I turn down the music. Unrelated to this episode, in your opinion, does hypnosis have a stronger effect on the unconscious mind than NLP? So I do a process. I've modified a process of NLP. So I'm actually a master trainer of NLP, so I can train trainers. And NLP was created from hypnosis and also from psychology, like Virginia Satir, who was a family psychologist. So I can get some of my most powerful, like when I do a demo on a seminar, I do this one version out of trance stuff where it causes them to go into a trance, and it's undeniable. But on top of that, hypnosis can do the exact same thing. So I like to use a combination, but it just depends on the person, depends on the situation, depends what resonates with them at that time. Like one process might be really good for that one person, which could be NLP. For someone else, it could be hypnosis. And that's why we have these different vehicles of change, and we kind of merge them, even with, like, say, timeline processes, which came from NLP. So yeah, I do use NLP aspects in my hypnosis. NLP is really there to explain what the unconscious processes are at a conscious level. And so we kind of use those out of trance and in trance. Do people like the nature sounds? I love your ocean ones. Yes, they do. But not everyone again. Can't please everyone all the time. Like, and also there's oh no, let's restart. We'll go old school. But the ones I don't put out on YouTube anymore with rain and ocean, I'd have to recreate them because I get copyright strikes. And then I've got to fight them because I've got permission, but it just takes... If it takes 10 minutes out of my day or 5 minutes, I don't want to do it. So I'd have to do some more creating of those. But yeah, the rain ones, I've got the ocean wave. I got copyrighted for ocean wave music once, and it was me by the ocean. So I don't know if it was the actual ocean putting a YouTube comment. It was the one when I was in Thailand doing a session. I got copyright claimed. Another time, I didn't even use music and I just spoke, and someone claimed my voice. But it's my voice. Only I can copyright claim that. Like, if you steal my audio, I can copyright claim, get it taken down. But no one can do that to my own voice. I shall not be silenced. Yes. I never really get to watch them. I get to listen to the beginning and the end. Because they're like over an hour, of course, and I've got to edit them and get them out. But he is awesome. I'll have to do a seminar with him one day again soon. I know he would like to. And that's what I mean. Mother Nature put a copyright claim in to YouTube and Facebook. I think that was a Facebook one. But with the other one, it's kind of funny trying to write out the claim, because I'm saying literally no music. And look at the video. It's me speaking on the video. So I don't know what the claim's about. Have a good one, Cheryl. Have a wonderful rest of your, well, it'll be your mid-morning or so, all the way in Australia. And I think most of us are in America today. What? I know. Emma, you are in Australia? New Zealand? If you're still here. But looking back in the chat, I think most people... Oh, we had someone from Ireland as well. But yeah, I think most people are from America today. No one from England. Living in England. Anyway, my friends, I'll be back next Monday. And it will be a power talk. I've already decided that. And on Wednesday, what am I doing? What did I send to Sarah? Let's see. Because I don't do the social stuff. Oh, it's going to be a 4-hour nightmare relief. So she's going to probably put it on the socials like Instagram and things. And if you have nightmares, listen to that one. So there we go. Hit the like button on the way out, and I will speak to you all soon. So have the most wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to just be here. So thank you. Appreciate you. Many thanks. Let's do that again. Many thanks, and goodbye.